Hello, once again. Welcome back to Omori. I wouldn't have made another episode unless I had noticed something very specific, which is that I still have this save file back in Basil's house, and that means one specific key detail. As you might have seen in the last episode, I got 3 of the endings that exist in the game, and those are called the Sunny Route endings. I got the bad ending by mistake. I got the good ending intentionally, or the true ending as it's called sometimes, and I got the secret ending by, honestly, just luck, to be honest. I was kind of lucky to get it. But now we're gonna load back here and we're gonna try and get the neutral endings. Because I found out about them and I found out that you had to be in Basil's house. And I was like, well, I could have done it then if I knew about them. But now I notice I do still have a save file here. So let's load it and try it. From what I know, you have to go here and go to Basil's door and go... No, you don't want to save Basil. Or at least that's what I think. And just go back to sleep, yeah. Go back to sleep. Didn't even know this was an option. Now I do. And we're just gonna have a nice rest. And this nice rest seems to have transformed a bit since, yeah, as I thought. I'm so sorry, Basil. Please forgive me. Why, Basil? Why did you do it? Sonny, why does this keep happening to us? Please, Sonny, you shouldn't be seeing this. You're supposed to be moving out today, on your way to a fresh new start. We'll take care of everything here. Go on ahead. We'll be okay, I think. Why? Why am I so useless? Gonna look in Basil's room? Basil kills himself. Or a representation, I think, of that. Point is, this doesn't affect the endings. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember, but I think you can do this and still get the true endings and all that, and it's just weird, to be honest. Except for the secret one. I don't think you can get the secret ending. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna... I know there's something with a knife, but I don't think it's in this house. Can't return home. There is nothing here. He refuses to acknowledge that it exists now. I mean, this is definitely... I wouldn't call this a neutral ending. I would call this a bad ending. And we just go out. Just leave. We don't want to go anywhere but home. I'll save actually at home because there's 2 neutral endings. And I plan on getting them both. There is no more save point. Or no, that's not a home. Never mind. I would like to save. So this is gonna be my neutral ending save file. This bottom one down here is gonna be my good ending or true endings or sunny route save file, and this one in the middle is gonna be my Omori save file. And I'm gonna be doing that sometime soon. Very soon, because I keep wanting to play this game, but yeah, let's go home. And well, not much is here. I'm expecting a jump scare if I look in the mirror, but that is one of the endings. And we're gonna do that one first. You grab the knife. The toy box room. Oh, and there's that Omori. There's that Sunny, actually. Yeah. Not only that, we probably are gonna get a little scare. No? Surprised. Usually they do this. Not this time around, apparently. Nothing here. So, we go into our room. Yeah. That's, Mari's hair. And stab myself. Alright, there we go. I had some issues with Sunny not wanting to go to bed, and I don't know why that was, but yeah, we're gonna go to bed now and see what happens. The game might have glitched or I might have done something wrong, but the person in this scenario is saying very little about how bad it actually is. Welcome to White Space. You have been living here for as long as you can remember. No light bulb. Good old white space. And now we have to stab ourselves. So in this ending, Sunny kills himself again. Unlike the bad ending though, this one is to be honest, understandable, right? I mean, first of all, you killed by mistake your sister, and then you had to live with that, with a constant fear over your shoulders, depression, and everything. And regret, incredible amounts of regret. And now, the only person who knew what you actually did, who could have supported you, you chose not to help them, and they killed themselves. Or something killed them. So point is they're not living anymore. You're gonna move away, no one here matters anymore. And you also don't matter, since anyone new you meet is probably not gonna be near to what you had before. You wouldn't want to make new friends when you're in a state this bad. You don't get to see your old friends. Two of them, including your sister, have died. One by your hands, the other indirectly by your hands. And what, you're just expected to make new friends in this scenario? It's understandable. These endings are completely understandable with what happens in them and how things go. So, I'm not saying that Omori shouldn't have done that. I mean, by normal moral logics, he shouldn't, and he should at the same time. It was his choice. Would you want to live with that? That regret? That sadness, that darkness in your heart. Some people would just prefer not to. The phone ringing is probably, I mean, most assuredly his mother, but I think she doesn't even know what happened to him. She doesn't even know that he, uh, he killed himself. She's just calling to ask probably why he's not ready to move out. And, yeah, I mean, Omori as a game brings you to a level of, how do I put this, relatability in a way. It's talking about such subjects where you could literally um talk to anyone about these subjects and it would apply to them. I mean, very little people in the world actually don't have the circumstances that Sunny has and Omori has. Um, let's put it this way. He has a family with apparently no father. Doesn't look like they have a father, just a mother, and a sister. Many people have a similar family to that, and um, older sister you love very much and you cherish, and then you kill by your own hands because of a stupid mistake. It could happen to anyone, but that's the thing. It makes you think, what if? What if my circumstances actually had that happen? Now, I don't have a sister, but I can imagine that to my mother, for example. It's not the same, but it's similar. And there's definitely a great pain, even just imagining the situation. And now we're gonna continue once again. Same location. And we are going to get the other neutral ending, which is by completely ignoring the knife. Now, this bloodied Sunny would not appear if we did not look at Basil's body. I can't go back into that because I already saved here. But you can imagine. And there also would not be a shadow above the bed. The shadow, this one. But yeah, we're going to go to sleep without taking the knife. Now, I've heard from some people that this can glitch out, but I hope that doesn't happen because I really want to see the normal one. Not the normal, but they're both normal. It's just like one or the other. Two sides of a coin, you know? You can't have one without the other. Welcome to White Space. You have been living here for as long as you can remember. There's an ending in which Sunny kills himself, and there's one in which he doesn't. That's what the neutral ending is about. Both outcomes are the same, it's just, does he want to live with what has happened in this town, or does he not? And we'll stab ourselves to get ourselves out of here. Just another day is what it looks like on the surface, but it's not. Hey Sunny, it's Mommy. I've been waiting for you outside, so just come out when you're ready. Mommy loves you. Bye, honey. So that's technically what would have happened, but in the other ending, she just kept waiting and, well, he never came out. Now it's daytime, so I don't believe there will be any scares in the mirror, and no, it doesn't seem like it. Oh. What kind of future awaits you, I wonder? I don't know. But the toy room box... The toy room... The box... The toy box room. That's what I meant to say. Okay, tongue twister for some reason, even though it's not. Is gone. Your mom is waiting for you outside. I know. Did you pack up the piano? Or is it... It's remaining here? Alright. May you live a long and happy life. Well, that sure hasn't been happening, but thank you. It's time to move on from this place and start anew. Yeah, pretty much. And there's one thing you might notice is, yeah, we're not absolutely alone. Being followed. We're gonna save here. Because this is the other intro ending. The abandon ending, as it's called. You abandon everything. It's a fancy car. How can you even move like that? Jeez. Wow. It's not how cars move, but okay. Police sirens. Oh. No. Ambulance sirens. An ambulance for Basil, but I think it's too late. I think that's what that's supposed to represent. And yes, we're gonna watch through the credits again. I believe that the devs deserve as much credit as they could get. This is also an indie game. I failed to mention this ever. It is an indie game, so it's a small studio of a few people, sometimes one, as it's said on their Twitter. Sometimes only one person worked on this game. So sections of this game might have been done by a single person at times, and then at other times by multiple people. And hey, if they ever expand into an actual studio, like not this indie studio, they might want to keep the indie studio, like just hire a few more people that share their passion. We might see not another Omori, but in the other sense of the word, another Omori kind of game. Or just any kind of game from these people would be pretty nice. Because I imagine if they're gonna make another game, it's gonna be similar, probably. In the sense that it's probably gonna still be psychological horror. Because, when you know how to do that, you do that. Because that's just not a very populated market, you know? It's great. Whenever you see a great psychological horror game, it is everywhere. I saw this game everywhere at one point. I was like, oh, what's on YouTube? And I'm seeing Omori, and I'm thinking, this game looks interesting. I looked at the trailer, I understood absolutely nothing of it, and I said, okay, well, I'm not gonna play this right now. And then you have games like Doki Doki. That's also a psychological horror game. People thought, oh, this is just gonna be a nice, well, dating sim kind of game, and it's not by any means. It took over basically everyone's channels for a while. There are many other great examples, but I'm just saying that a good psychological horror game will go a long way because everyone loves to see these types of games. Well, maybe not everyone, but most people. Whereas this game says here, and many others. Like me. Now I'll do another playthrough of Omori. Probably starting tomorrow. I don't even know when this is gonna go up. I've made way too many videos in a short period of time. But yeah. Probably gonna put up a video soon with the new run. Well, anyways, that's the end for now. This was just a quick bonus episode, so I hope you enjoyed it. Until I do the next series, I'll just have to say, if you enjoyed this episode, leave it a like. Have an awesome rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next one.